So what are the two big problems with DIY projects? In my opinion, the two big problems are speed and accuracy. Well, I can use a lot of tools like a laser level to give me a lot of accuracy. I can use things like a really good level, which will give me the level. It'll also give me plumb. I can even use the good old-fashioned tape measure. If I've got a wall like this in a kitchen and I've got my little outlets going across my backsplash, that means I would have to use a tape measure, measure each one, or I'm going to have to set up a laser level. All of that takes time. There is an easier method, and it's extremely cheap. Costs you about $3 and a little bit of time. And that is going to be called a story pole. Now, before I start any project, I'm going to take my drawings, I'm going to take my blueprints, I'm going to take code, I'm going to take preferences, whether they're mine or the customer's, and I'm going to build a story pole. I'm going to label it at the very top, King Story Pole Kitchen, because this is a kitchen wall. And this little story pole is going to stay with the entire project until it's done. I'm going to go through and I'm going to mark things like oven wall power to center, 55 inches. I'm going to find the upper cabinet bottom, which is 44 inches. I'm going to look for light switches, 50.5 inches to bottom. I'm going to be looking at backsplash outlets, which I've got 48 inches to the top of those outlets. I'm going to go through everything, even my plumbing. My plumbing drain is all going to be down here at the bottom. I've got sink drain, 19 inches to center. I've got range power, 16 inches to center. I've got floor plug bottom, 12. And I have the clean out at 10 inches. So everything is marked. Now I can keep adding marks as the project goes on, and as I find new things that I need, I just keep this till the very end. Now a couple of the other things that are really nice about this is it's going to stop what's called creep, where creep is the actual, say you're putting in a whole row of plugs, they'll slowly creep up or slowly creep down. This makes sure that they are in the same location on every single one of them. Also, if I have a helper, I can hand this off to him and say, go mark all of my locations for my backsplash plugs and go ahead and put the boxes in. So it speeds everything up and it makes it extremely accurate, which were the two major issues that I said in the very beginning. So if you want to make your life a little easier in your next project, build yourself a story pole. We'll see you guys on the next one.